Today we're checking out Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, Danger, Darkness, and Dwarves. This is a roguelite, bullet hell, bullet heaven, whatever you want to call it. That is a spin-off of the original Deep Rock Galactic. In this game, we are going to be a dwarf, we're going to be mining, we're going to be surviving, and we're going to be fighting off hordes of enemies. He's the smartest of the lot. The engineer survives by using his gadgets, turrets, drones, and lots of plasma. Make quick work of enemies. Controls are pretty simple in this game. You use WASD to move your guy around. The mouse clicker, to my viewpoint, doesn't really do anything. So just like the other Deep Rock games, you're going to come through here and you're going to want to try to mine. This is Nitra. This is going to be kind of our meta progression. All right, and we already got our first unlock. This game has a lot of unlocks. It's a lot of fun. What do we want to go with here? Let's go. Let's increase our critical chance because I believe this guy has extra critical damage. Also, you see I just picked up that flower right there. Each mission, each time you jump in, it's going to have a certain mission it wants you to accomplish. So right now it wants us to get 6 of these Apoko blooms. So we'll try to do that. The cool thing about this class is he has those turrets. The other class didn't have the turrets, so I'm interested to see how that plays out. Got another level up. Let's go. It's pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of cool little upgrades. Each time you get on your ship to evac or to go to the next level, you can use either this like gold or the nyrite that you take or that you've collected, and you can use that to buy yourself an upgrade. So let's see what we want to take here. I do like to increase my mining speed because if you're not chopping through all the rock fast enough, you're going to get stuck. This is your overclock meter. So each time you upgrade your one weapon, you'll go up 1 pip. And at these bigger bars right here, that's when you get to unlock an additional like overclock for your gun. So we'll take more fire rate for our turrets and we'll just do a flat 10% more damage with all of our weapons. You can also have the option to heal, but I probably should have done that now that I'm looking at my health. But you know, what are you going to do? I just noticed right now, because I'm super observant, all your other characters actually have guns they shoot out, but we just have this turret. So I'll be interested to see how that goes. And I can't mine through that. Okay, this is a new map. Like I said, I haven't played this one yet. So this is interesting with the turret. Normally I have my own gun I'm shooting off. Let's increase our critical damage. Let's go for it. I don't know how I feel about only having the turrets. I do like having my own weapon. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen those guys before. That's going to be class specific. Uh-oh. We got to chop through here. You can upgrade your mining speed and all that through the meta progression. So that's what we're going to do. You can see the bugs are pretty cool. They got a cool little variety of bugs. Let's go try to get some of this nitro. Interested to see how this drone build goes. We want to get more bloom. We need to find one more bloom. And they show it on the map right here. That little white icon. And then, there you go. And when you complete that, you get a bunch of shit. Okay, let's see here. Let's increase our critical chance. We'll go crit build. And then there's also these supply drops that come by. These are going to give you upgrades automatically. So let's see. Artifact. Explode in a ring of fire, dealing damage and burning nearby enemies when I take damage. Let's do that. I haven't picked that up before. At the top of the screen, you can see I'm trying to draw the elite. So the longer I'm here, I basically got to be here for a certain amount of time before the elite comes out. And now he's come out. Oh, he got me. Okay, well, at least we got to see how that artifact works. Try to bob and weave. Bob and weave. We'll try to pick up some of this experience. Yeah, the graphics of this game are really nice. The one thing I did notice is when there's a bunch of enemies on screen, performance can take a hit. Now, that might just be my PC. I don't have the best PC. We'll take more critical damage. I don't have the best PC, but I am running a 2070 Super, so it's normally good enough. Normally good enough. I just want to keep picking up these upgrades. I'll let all my drones and stuff whittle down the boss. Because it's not like I could do anything with the boss anyways. So you see that popped up on the screen? The longer you are in a level, the more dangerous the level is going to get. Okay, and then... I've got to explain a lot to you guys right now. Let's re-roll this. Let's increase our fire rate with our turret. Once you kill the elite on the level, then it's time to get to the dropship. You have 30 seconds. This is not good. We're getting pinched right here. You ugly son of a bitch. Yeah, they got some pretty wacky lines in this. I saw an article the other day, though, that they added a patch because there was a line in the game that the dwarf would say that was along the lines of die like your mom did. And I guess people were like really offended about that. So they actually patched that out of this game. Let me show you guys the meta progression on this real quick. So after you do a run, you come here to upgrades, and you can see this is all the different currency you can collect during your run. I collected some of these pearls and some of this other stuff right here. Each different variation of upgrades are going to require a different mineral to upgrade. So you can see if I want to increase my damage, it's going to cost me 1,000 credits and then 10 of these, which I don't know what those are called, but 10 of these. If I want to increase move speed and my mining speed, it's going to cost me this like cactus pickle looking thing.